We got a day of, it's called the Softball Classic in honor of Lane Kemper, who was a Captain 2 on the job many years ago. It used to be called just the Softball Classic, but now it's the Lane Kemper.
We have the Kemper Classic, you know, a little camaraderie throughout the department. A bunch of different fire stations like us. We're not a fire station. We're Joe Tower 40, Joe Tower 81, in-service training, and South Bureau. So we're all coming together just to have a good time.
This is the best day of the year for me. 364 days, I wait every year for this. It's fun for everybody to come out, families, everybody's welcome, and we have playing a fun game, and all the stations get to take station pride. Mostly a lot of trash talk, camaraderie. It's the funnest day of the year for me.
We're out of the camper, right? Having fun, playing some ball, talking a little smack, all good stuff, you know?
The Lane Kemper Softball Classic. It's all about pride, bragging rights, and keeping tradition alive. Competition, camaraderie, compassion. Hundreds of Los Angeles City firefighters going head-to-head, raising money for the Widows, Orphans, and Disabled Firefighters Fund.
It's a big part of what we do, why we do. We take care of each other. It shows how much we do care for one another, and after someone passes, you know, we still put their family first to show that they still are family. You know, once you're fire family, you're always fire family.
It means a lot because specifically with the Relief Association, most of us can say that they've done nothing but help us. And Widows and Orphans, it's something that we hope we never have to tap into, but if we do, we know they're there for us, and we're there for other families and wives and the children of our fallen members.
Striking a pose, these firefighters are proud of their teams and their fire stations. Each station has a number, and they're representing 64s, 94s, 38s, and 92s. All of this in the name of beloved Captain 2 Lane Kemper, a giant in the department, honored and respected. He was revered by all who followed him.
This is in honor of him. He had this tournament going and everything like that, and when he passed away, they just continued the tradition.
He was a renowned expert in the art and science of forcible entry, an inspiration to the up-and-coming recruits.
I came on in early 1987, and Lane, I believe, was already a captain at that time, and he's the one that started actual training and us learning how to do forcible entry. And what he did was, he not only did just training for our department, it became just about worldwide. He traveled to many other departments, other cities, and trained their department on forcible entry. So he had done that for many years. Lane was a great guy. He was well liked. He was a guy that got everybody together. He loved camaraderie.
He's a big reason why we were on the job. Captain Kemper was someone who instilled a lot of what firehouse family means, a lot of what brotherhood means, being a good firefighter, taking the job serious, but being able to put family first and still joining camaraderie and time with all the guys out here. Once you're fire family, you're always fire family.
The tournament was not always called the Lane Kemper Classic. Back in the day, it was known as Bats and Beers. You see how the teams are showing respect.
I started it after Lane passed away. Prior to that, Lane and I, we had played softball together on our department team, and he had asked me to take it over when he was alive. And for logistical reasons and stuff, he had stopped running the tournament. He asked me to take it over in a different capacity, basically. I just thought it was just going to be too much for me to do. So initially I told him no. And then when he passed away, I just kind of felt obligated to take it over. We just continued it on and changed it over to his name.
LAFD Captain 2 Keith Bandy took over the event after Bill retired.
You know, I think what Lane was trying to do is just get the members out that play softball. So not everybody played Little League growing up, and it's fun to see somebody get a hit for the first time and catch a ball, and just camaraderie, and, you know, obviously to help out the Relief Association, Widows and Orphans fun.
After a long day of battling it out, the moment of truth, it comes down to two teams. Los Bomberos of Station 2, they're from East Los Angeles, and 29s from Koreatown. Who's it going to be? Fire Station 29. But every year, the true winner is our charity.
There's a lot of widows and orphans that have lost really good men on this job, and the Relief does such a great job in supporting them. Whatever we can do to support the Relief in that effort is it's important.
It's always nice to give back, especially, you know, as a young fireman. You know, you're told that growing up as a young fireman and being taught these traditions. So it's kind of just passed down, like anything that kind of like a father would pass down, or a family would pass down traditions, kind of passed down in the department. So being able to provide for the families, the widows and orphans, has always been part of the department. But especially coming from firemen that know these people that have had people that have passed on the job. It's very special to them too.